remove that, and then I switch to this. Add some music in the background. My own little selection of creations. There you go, and I'm going to refresh that page so I can see what's going on. There we go. Just want to make sure that is running, because then I ain't going to worry about running it, watching a preview of it when I can just go back to that at some point. I really need to not have that one. No, that's the mini play. I don't want the mini. No! Although mini plays are alright, but that's not what I want to do. Right, are we actually in a place to do any of this long line fishing? Don't worry, I'm on my normal save, my own solo save. On their ships at sea.
I've had no luck with that every time I try to do something.
It took me a while to realise. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I managed to turn myself back round because I've messed up on that other one with the bottom save. But yeah, you are right. You need to do the delivery bit, and then once you, like you said, get a couple of XP in there.
I set up for delivery, put all the boxes in my boat.
Yeah.
Then was like, oh shit, I forgot to upgrade my boat. So I went and upgraded it, and of course you lose all your shit.
Yeah.
So I started a new one. No, I decided I was going to go pick up trash at that point.
Right.
And I was getting close to the area. And I went off the autopilot because I was quick.
Yes.
Skip through this. Like, the water looks a bit rough, but I'll skip through that way. No, it's rocks. It wasn't rough water, it was rocks. And I crippled my boat.
Yeah, I've had a similar problem. I was using the autopilot, and it I had the same incident. It took me off into something which I didn't anticipate, shall we say, and I completely battered my boat. So yeah, to be fair, it's best to either in certain areas get yourself sailed out a little bit. I've got to work this thing out on here somehow with my bloody microphone.
It looks smooth.
Oh, so you've been watching the
I'm watching your stream.
Ah, cool. I'll just wait here. I'm just going to try and see if I can fix me. I'm going to have to put the limiter back on because I keep hitting over a threshold. I was getting the mic in the right bloody spot, and I don't know. I know I don't need it right into my face. Right, so if I push this back up there now, because should stick under 20 something. Right, I need to mute that so I don't hear myself come back, because I'm hearing myself talk to myself at the same time. Right, so I've muted that.
Opportunity to use some of these perks.
Yeah, so I've got loads of, at the moment, usually, oh mate, you got to see this, the 2,500 hooks takes a long, oh, just seen you, he's got the first message in. Which close that down, I need to go.
Standing on top of a tractor.
I think it's, mate, to be fair, I created that emote just for you, I think. That's what I've done, isn't it? I've created that one just for you, because it was one of those regular little jokes of ours. And obviously a true to life story. Right, so see, the 1,000 hooks are great, but if I go to use these long ones, now these have all got bait in them now. I bet I had two spoiled, didn't I? What was? Oh yeah. We won't talk about that. That's your one. That is. Right. So. Yeah, exactly. You gotta see this. Right. So I'm going to put down. I'm placing the bucket, which is still not in the habitat. I'll put down the 2,500 hooks. Right. You're going to laugh at this when you see this in play. Right. Sonar. Now you don't necessarily have to use the sonar at the moment. I don't know. Because I think it will give you a hotspot. You'll see. I can't use a mouse on it, can I? But to show it. But where on the bottom left of this box, when it comes up to the stream with the sonar on, actually I can do it. If I zoom in onto this box, when you see it, you'll get like a red line come across with a fish symbol, and I think it's kind of saying it's a hotspot. But eventually, at some point, I'm going to just check the set where I am now. Normally it'll come up on the bottom of the screen saying if you're in a fishing habitat, and then you can just drop the lines basically. So that will change to basically being able to then dump it, but you want to see how long it bloody goes. But I noticed that this part of the map, in this near Veyroy, it's a lot easier to get down here for the fishing, and you do come across, it seems, on this area, salmon. And halibut. Salmon and halibut seem to be quite a good money earner. Ah, here we go. Look, so cast. I'm in a fishing habitat, so I'm gonna. Oh, hang on. I need to stop this first. I need to place. Just so I'm so what's good when it comes to this. I have to. So if I get this correct, no, I'm gonna need to move that near me, so I know where I'm going to start from. So from that, if I get this correct, I need 2.5 kilometers, I think, because of the longer. I think that's how it works, by how many hooks is how many kilometers or meters wise. So or 2.5 and 2.5. So if I do that, now this might not go completely right because I've got to drop the bucket at the right time to do it. So if I turn autopilot on, once you do your first line, then it's easy just to place one flag. Right, now I'm going to go full throttle. It's turning, go to crib. Once I get near the edge of that flag, here we go. Now, right, so I placed this little bit. It's come out just before. It's hard to tell where it's going to come out from. It's not going to be fully on straight, I don't think, but it'll do. It'll be a bit of an angle, I think. So this line goes on. So in theory, that's how long that line should technically. Actually, I can move the flag now a little bit back, which is fine because let's just say that's where that is. But that's the only thing I like about the autopilot. Doing it with the fishing, it's because I can literally. I'm on. It keeps it in line. So you're not having to keep if you're concentrating, you're doing it yourself. 9 times out of 10 you start drifting, especially if you're standing around like I'm doing right now. Yeah, the only thing I'm upset about is I can't stand on top of me on my boat like I can do my tractors.
See, if you could, you'd need a new email.
yeah, I'll have to make a new email, that is true. Oh, it's so true. See that work, I've never actually used it on here before. Ah, what's that? Continue to... what? Why have you done that for? Why is that even a thing? Went to communicate on there and
if you want cool emotes like me, then support the maths today.
Ah, nice. I forgot that one there. Right, I need to figure this bit out. Let's mess this up. Why is that done? Why has it done that? Right, go next. Because apparently I just tried this. Bloody hell. All these things. Confirm, it is you. It is me. There's only one baboon is up at this time of night. It's me. There we go. My Google things come through. There we go. Oh, okay, so now I don't see that woggle symbol, so now I can just go here and go. Oh, show me the email anymore. It's weird. Well, I could have done that. Maybe it's weird. Funny enough though, what I'm looking at on the... oh, there it is, down here now, I can see. Why have I done that though? Why can't I have that? What is... that's fit... no, I'm in theatre mode. Why is that different? How are we getting on so far? Yeah, this long line, but this is probably... it's great using... you're getting more fish on it if you can manage to catch it. Now you're watching the stream, you're going to see why it's a bit tricky when you're using the hook at the moment. But I found little techniques that can help now and then. Oh no, I've just saw it. Oh, I've had one frame drop so far. One frame drop according to that.
That's not bad.
But now past, yeah, according to that, I'm just past the halfway bit. Where's the... that's, oh, I see, that's reactions, timestamps. Oh, I see, so I can turn some of these options on. I'm testing, if I turn on like timestamps, what's that doing? Allowing people to timestamp things for me. What if that's what that means? Actually, yeah, it will tell me on it. If I go to drop, where it says drop frames, you can see your stats. If I check my stats, frame missed due to rendering lag. Obviously that's just doing it. Oh, okay, the fogs just came in. That's great. That's what I need. We've got the fog. Why is it coming through?
Oh wow, yeah, that fog.
Yeah, it just came through. I don't think they got the blend. Oh shit, I'm in a... Oh no, that's right. It's fine. It's good. There you go. So on the screen now, I can see there's a fish symbol. Not totally sure what fish symbol that is on there, but that's when it's showing the solar when you're in a hotspot of some sort. So if you are using smaller lines, you're better off just... Because at the moment, I'm still dropping this other bucket at the moment. There's one bucket. It's misty. Still going. How far are we now? Let's have a look at the map. Oh, we're near the edge, near the sort of end of that line. Coming up. I just see that come out. There's the line, so you should now see the end of that pop out. There it is. Right. Now I do a nice big skid with the boat. So now on the boat, here we go. So I've roughly got it kind of right with the, yeah. So it's basically 2.5 for the 2,500 hooks. But what you could do, so even if you did that, now the smaller boat that you can do the long line fishing with, even if you just, because you can only really hold 4 buckets, so it's worth trying to get the long line ones. Because yes, it will take you a while to get to A to B to drop them all out. But the downside on being online, because you can't skip time, which I'm going to do on this one, just to. Yeah, so if I go and look at the clock, and I'll give it 17 hours rest. Right, there we go, so it's whatever on the next day. So if I move across here, I'll just put the backside down there, isn't it? At least I've got it over there, I guess. Come on. Right, so I'm going to show you the not awkwardness, but the fun and games with the hook is being in the right spot and using it. I try to get the because he said aim for the fish's head, but sometimes it doesn't even feel like that. But that's something I did check. I think the net fishing on this boat will be hopefully interesting once that gets put back in. Because at the moment it doesn't seem to. The small net. Right, here we go. So, oh you bastard! Why too far? I'm far away from it. We just had it just then, and then it moved. I need to get a bit closer to that. Nope, I'm not getting in line yet. Come on. There we go. Now we move forward. Oh. Stop drifting, you turd. Get me close to it now. Please. No, I'm going to have to really reverse you, ain't I? And then... There we go. Oh, no, you're just going to turn like that now, ain't you? You absolute kid. Come on. Right, let's try slowly chugging along. Here we go. I'll let go of it now. There we go. Quickly. No, you don't dare get too far with me. You're come on, quick. Really? It's doing it on purpose now, isn't it? Because he knows I'm trying to show the hook. It's not that bad actually when I'm trying to do that, but it's obviously decided to. Normally I'll get quite a long line with it. Don't. Oh. Come on. Actually, maybe if I do. Come on. Yeah, actually, if I keep on doing that, I should be able to. Not to deliberately run it over, but. Here we go. Forward. Now if I get away from that, it should. Here we go. There will say start hauling, so you'll now do that. But this is where it's awkward now. So you can either hold the right mouse button and do it this way. But on the smaller boat, I tended to aim between the gap and the. There's always that one random. Yeah, this one random fish that just goes mentally across the screen. Don't ask me about that. I have no idea.
Can't wait to see.
There we go. So I've got to do that. You've got to get the hook correct when it comes to. There you go. You can do it multiple times like that, but sometimes it's a nightmare. Doesn't always work. You will. I'm grabbing them now, but I don't know if it's because I've got the perk unlocked, guaranteeing more of a actual hit. So you have to like literally see how you see the fish. What I mean?
Fish, yeah.
Yeah. The first one seems to always be spinning out like nuts. It's just weird. And then now you can see me miss that fish. I don't know how. I'm swebbling on. I'm hitting it in the head with this hook. Oh, that's a tiny one. No, come on. I mean, to be fair, the bigger ones are easy to hit. Oh, I missed that one. See, some of them are like really awkward. But come on, yeah, I got it. It's still a bit of a weird way of doing it, but it will do. Come on. Yeah, got that one. Yeah, some of the smaller ones are so weird. Like you don't quite get a hit marker, or it was before, where you're trying to think, am I hitting it? Right, once you've done the line, once you see it end, which is coming up soon, I can go to boat, and then you can see how much what I've caught. So you've got to remember, each of those fish represent like could be a bunch of different ones. So like according to all that, I've got myself 46 salmon weighing of 113.8 kilograms, 44 halibuts weighing of 12.4 ton. I'm guessing that's what T means on there. 60 salmon that weigh 358.1. More halibut, but of 4.3. Loads of catfish. What you do, so basically what you want to do is I would say try and fill up as much as you could on your boat. It states in the game it's supposed to be two days. I've never tried it where I've seen what happens if you're still out there fishing. Will it expire or not? I've not seen that. I don't know. That might be something that might come into it.
Right.
But that's why I've been earning a lot more money. That's why, if you think on my solo profile, that's why I'm at 22 million right now. Although it did start off with a lot of effort and blinding, trying to set everything up properly, and a few mistakes and errors. But what you can do while you're in this mode, though, when you're earning a lot of money, yes, and that's the point. I can now explain something to you a bit more better as well. What I found, it's just starting to rain in game. Hey, can't see nothing. I love these effects. Screenshot that.
Seen anything about it yet, so this is quite interesting.
Yeah, it's just starting to rain now. So the glass is all there. Oh, I need to put my hood back on. That would be good. Wipers. There we go. So, because there's no actual like quick travel like in the other games. Okay, it's just starting to rain, so all the glass is all. I have to turn that off, haven't I? No, now it's off. That's why it's going mental, because I've got Wi-Fi is still locked on. Oh yeah, look at that rain literally like. That's cool. I know, I can still see in the background, somewhere up this end, there's something like breaking in the mountain, there's a big old hole. Ooh, thunder. Cool. Yeah. not seeing the fork lightning, but I have noticed it's now chucking it down. So I found out when you go to the shop, to your office, you know where you got the bank loans and stuff.
Yeah.
Where you got a thing about your insurances and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, well, I now understand what they've done quite clever with the insurance. So right now, if I want to, I will bring up the handheld radio, and it's going to cost me basically 10,000. What it is how far you're away from that city, which is very, very, for that place, that town, fishing village, whatever it is. Distance is 5 kilometres apparently for that, but that's, yeah, so what, let's just say, give or take. So if you've got this big, yeah, the closer you get, the more that's going to shrink. So, but look at the money I've got. So if I just go to accept that, but you see how much money I'm about to make just from that one line. So now I'm back to the town. Oh yeah, remove that bucket because that's empty. Right. And then what you do is you'll go to the fishery. But apparently what you do is with that handheld radio, if you use an insurance thing, you'll pay a certain amount, but you'll get, like, depending how much you pay for, you get so many free tows back, basically. Right, here we go. So for the halibut, for the large halibut I've got, it's 43.2. Where it was around 44. So either way, I've just so yeah, I've used that money to pay for this to come back here. 10,000 things, but look how much I've just made when you see it. I've just earned basically 1,076,179 just from that one line. And being up in this area, so a lot of it's considered it's all salmon, halibut. They're all worth more. The catfish is alright, but it's not as much as that. So being up this end seems to be where I've been going just south from the port. Gets you the better price. Well, still the better price if you're down there, but I noticed if you're down in that town at Roast, whatever you pronounce it as, you need to go up north of that area to a fishing habitat. Oh yeah, now I can show you the let's run this way. But yeah, so I've had to use also because I've been travelling away, so I'm at that for level 7 on my experience. Yeah, on my what's my general experience. But your certificate is what allows you to buy the other boats, and they're probably like so tier 3 is not even in there yet. But I'm guessing that's going to be like the big boats, or actually go along, but probably more medium-sized ones, especially with the crew. When you get your AI crew.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So basically, if it does the same what they did with the other game, the AI crew, what normally happens is you'll get a tab that comes up, and what happens is because they'll have their own resting. If that's if they are doing the same thing with this in the fishing North Atlantic, what you would do is you'll have a roster, or you get a roster of all your people who's on your ship, who's working with you on it, and it, depending on the size of the ship is how many people you can have on there. So that, like this conquest, if I'm allowed one person, what happens is you can then assign them a role. So then you can, if you're sailing the boat, you can leave them in the back to deal with the actual stuff. So you could potentially get them to do the fishing part, like bringing it in while you're up, when you get it close to where it is. It's raining inside apparently. I'm not going to question that part. But you can actually, yeah. I've only seen this work a few times. You can see it actually cleaning off crap from the boat. Although it's not going to help because it's raining. Yeah, it's like the boat's still technically outside. So I think that's why it's doing that. Makes shiny metal. Just make me laugh at this. But yeah, so on here. Why it's still actually, because I'm not seeing the weather. No, go to boats. So I've still got the rowboat, not worth nothing. So that's the Dr. Phil, which is a cargo boat, which is the medium jobby, but the better one to just end and get to places quicker is the Scarven. Scarven one's pretty cool, but I'm just not seeing anything related to the any kind of fire things just yet. Bring that boat out. But this is the West Part, so I've just brought this boat out. But yeah, oh yeah, to be fair, I found this dock a lot easier to quickly get around and to the areas. And the pallets are nearby to that. Oh yeah, I just saw the lightning in the background just then. I saw the lightning strike. Hey, little, hey, saw a bit of it. Right, so if I go to do a delivery mission, see this. That's why this one's worth a lot of money and worth a lot of XP, because it's going back from this town, this main city, to the other main sort of like shipyard or CMT area. So that's very right to mass stand, which is, what is that taking? Building materials. You got deliver closer to groceries. That one's obviously super close. That's worth 30,000. If I do that one, that's 39. That's 390 XP. These are all extra small, so obviously got to be one box. That's 5.8 nautical miles, but I can't remember how to tell that in. What's Moskin then on there? Moskin's going to be somewhere. Oh, Moskin's right up there. So if I wanted to do that one, what time is it now? Yeah, why not? It's going to be worth 650 XP and 65,000. So if I accept that mission, this boat here, it really moves. That thing. Oh, that's right next to the boat, which is nice. Right, let's put you onto. I've changed my keybind on to make it a lot easier and fluid. Oh, sorry guys, you've got some soggy bread. With some soggy nanas and everything else. Right, and I don't think it's going to matter if the fish get wet. Anyway, so I'll put that down there. Right, so we've got all things on board. Oh my god, look at I can't even see out this glass. Right, so we need to get into the. No, not you, that's the book in it. Hey, wipers on. Right. Now, I've got to be careful with this boat, because this boat is so fast that on speed off can cause a lot of it. Oh, but no, you don't ram me. It's the way, it's all the water will be choppy now, isn't it? Yeah, can we not hit my boat, please? Come on. Don't be nasty to me. Let me do this. Stop cheating. Game's cheating on me, mate. It's cheating. The game's cheating. It's damaging me on purpose, the bastards. Stop pushing me into the dock! That's the problem, sir. It's not like I can just hold that left and turn around, because either way the back end will still smack into it. Yeah. Right, here we go. This one moves by. It's optional, that's what I was going to say. I'm trying to tone down the language as I can, but it's not guaranteed. Oop. There we go. Right, so. Oh, no. Slow down. There's rocks there, Buzz. Right, let's get out. I'm not even going to use the autopilot yet until I'm out of the out of this area. Go, 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 it's magic. It's raining, it's pouring, and Buzz is not snoring yet. Go, 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 go. Come on. Speed me out of here. Got that volume up a little bit. Right, so I need to get out of here, so I'll go north. Let's make sure I get into the right The weather is shocking. These waves are certainly a lot more bouncy right now. Right, so now what I'll do, once I get out of this area, go to the map. Right, so start placing markers down. Oh, you're joking, it's right in the middle of that, is it? So I need to go through there, get it to go to the... Wow, why have I done that? I need to clear all that as well. Why did I touch that? That's a bit moved. Ah, okay. No, it's not placing for you, idiot. Oh my god, am I picking an area that's going to be really tough to get through? Let's stop the boat from moving for the moment while I sort this map out. Right, remove that one, remove that, remove you then. Why don't we just keep going to... Can we not... Ah, right, hang on, move. There we go, so I can now move you to there. There we go. And I can tell him to get to the dock. I'll take over when he gets to that bit. Now we just got to see how far I can move some of this stuff in without running into any trouble. Right, there we go. So, now that's set. Turn it on. And now we just let it do the business. This way you can let it do the job. So I believe it's going to be that big old place over there, but that island over there. I did notice on this one was quite funny is that the hose in the front. If I'm going to use this one on here, it doesn't look like it's spraying much water compared to the other one, the smaller boat that you can get. But it might be just a visual glitch. So you can use that to move it around, and then see, I can't see that it's spraying that, but if I increase it, it doesn't help because it's in the rain as well. Let's try the other way. Yeah, I can't see nothing on that one. Go with that one going so fast that you can start visually see it. Exit. Oh, he's really chucking it now. Right, how are we getting on over there? Let's have a look. Well, technically, if I can get this to work right, I should be able to make a shorter journey of this. If I can actually get it to... I needed to change its something about that area I don't like. Maybe because it's that line, I guess. Maybe. Technically I can move you down to there then, I guess. And then move you, maybe? No. It seems to like it prefers it there. Oh, now I've got to change that on and on. Well, off and on. Should reset it. Sailing along. Yeah, so I'm looking at the from the last whatever pattern they did wise. Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're just trying to get all that foundation stuff in and all this lot. And then they'll obviously get open with the roadmap they release. I guess it'll start showing what they're bringing in bit by bit, I guess, like the boats and the other features. Because looking at the list right now, yeah, that won't boost me over to thing just yet. mission. But while they're doing these, you got to remember as well, doing these long journeys actually helps with the certificate. Because when you get to tier class for free, you got to get 600 kilometers in total.
Right.
What have I got on here? I've got. Oh yeah, I haven't unlocked the inventory slot on this profile. I think I did on the other one. I've got eco driving unlocked. Obviously, this is where you get your obviously friends in high places. 10% fines reductions. So where fines will work is if you're speeding in the shipyard areas, because normally in the shipyards, yeah, you're normally set to certain speeds. Possible to hire one crew member. Enlarge boat inventory, so you can put 10 more items on the boat. I like this one here, personal. This is going to be interesting because I'm like for yourself, like, but personal safety. And there's a reduced possibility for crew injuries by 25%. So that's something new. Teamwork. Exactly. Teamwork, improve crew morale by 10%. But then yeah, your crew. But obviously this is where it's different. It looks like you're only maximum up to 3 crewmen, whereas in the other game, or the previous thing, which was all basic fishing though, you could have about 6 people. So when I was using those, what I would do is I would have 2 people. Well, actually, no. On the biggest boat, the big trawler, you set. I'd set all 4 people setting the net of the boat. Once that's done, I set 2 of them to go on to. 2 of them will be waiting in the. No, so I get to set the line, and then I send them off for a break, because you have to basically. It's a bit of a weird way of fishing. You use sonar, and you just have to scroll along the ocean bed or whatever ways, wherever you are in the hotspot area, and let it try and scoop up as many fish as possible. Then what you do is I'll set 4 people back to bring up the big net sort of thing, and then I set the 2 people waiting to do the gutting process, and then once the net's done and then people start gutting, then I set the other lot of those people after that to do like the packing, and then the other people will then put it in the freezer in the boat to keep it fresh as possible. But obviously, if you're only going up to 3 crew members on this, yeah, it does make me wonder what they'll do for the size of the boats. Because I feel like some of those boats I've seen in the bay of that area that we started in, I have a funny feeling I'm sure that they're going to be the same, but they're going to be the models to use or something like that. Like they've already got it there, they've just got to like activate it, I guess. Right, that's a long old journey over to that. I can turn the wipers off now, it's now it stops raining. Just my water cannon still not working. Let's try let's hope that you don't have any fires soon. Unless it's got it may be a miracle water after or something.
It's actually a CO2 camera. That's why you can't see it.
Yeah.
Just
it work, you can see the effects work on the smaller boat, the one that you can still use for like other cargo bits. I'm just making sure he's doing as he's told, because it is going into that area, luckily. I have noticed what he'll do sometimes, it won't necessarily be on the line for the autopilot, because he'll take the corners and then it'll like be alongside it.
Yeah.
Which is fine, which is nice as long as he's doing that. But yeah, I think sometimes it is better if you're, depending where you're going, you might have to take the control. To be fair, I think using the autopilot in the big out in the areas, you're much safer. Trying to use it going in and out of the port thing might be a bad idea.
I enabled port the other day, and it led me straight towards the park pilot.
Yeah, it's very risky, very risky. But so the parent have their food, I mean, at least, I mean, the water's fine. Oh, I can walk around that side. Oh, yeah, on this boat I've noticed, well, because you've got some other bits and pieces on it, but this boat can do towing because I've seen this part on the back of the boat, which it looks like where you would tie the front of whatever boat you're going to tow in. So I haven't got anything that this one's going to have a lot more. Well, it's a service boat, so. And I want Callum to make sure he stays away from things like this because I know what he's like. Like, what does this fuse do? Luckily, I actually didn't see it back with these, but because you
Just
can
wait until your engineering starts it.
go, yeah. I just know it's going to be a nightmare with you. It's going to be like, oh look, what's power plant? Let's see what happens when I take this out.
Oh, this is for pull the module out.
Why are we drifting? What's going on? I have a funny feeling. I don't think I reset. Oh no, it's turning. Just taking this sweet ass time. Remove that node. Yeah, sometimes it's not actually. Wait a minute. Now my autopilot's trying to kill me. Oh no, it's turning. So I'm looking at it, watching it on the map, and sometimes it looks like it's turning. At least actually say that if you are in an emergency, you can actually, while it's still in autopilot, you can actually still push the controls in the emergencies. And now 3 kilometers away. Can we not move that node here? Oh, I can. It's no, I can't. What? Really? You did? You lied to me. You showed a black line just then, and I thought, oh, it might let me place it, but no. Come on. Oh, I've noticed if you press L, have the hood up, you can actually get the searchlight business up and the other 2 white buttons for lights. Brings up a little separate screen because you can move the you can see it moving the lights around when you do it as well. This one's got 2 on the front. Oh, the UI apparently as well. What we see right now, it may look basic, but that's I think that's on the list of things that will change over. It's just this is just like some of the elements is just bog standard, and then they'll change. Right, can we not?
Yeah, just get it working for now and then.
Yeah, just want to get it running and then they can make it look different. I need to turn that on and off. There we go. Because that resets it. So I managed to change that, remove that one. Now I can remove you. That's as soon as I see that, all I want to do in my head is play the Jurassic Park theme. Oh, he's what is he doing? No, yeah, he's just trying to stay in line with the thing, isn't he? So you go for those rocks, you get. I'll go right near one of them now, and let's see if I can do that quickly. Map. No, quick. On, off. Sorry, off and on. There we go. Just realised, just looking at the map now, I can see where I've got a line, and it's right near some rocks. So I'm not risking that. I'm not risking it. But he's still aiming for the rocks. Turn you get. Don't you dare do this to me, boy. I swear by my autopilot, I bet it's Callum one. Oh, I bet what it is. It's a brand. Callum 603 autopilot. I'm gonna tease you. I'm going for the water rocks. It's you taking over control of it. That's what it is. You've set him up. I have full control.
Sharp left turn right now.
No! You have made it to dry land. And not in the way you wanted. The only thing I haven't quite figured out yet in this is where the because you'll now and then you'll see the jobs come up for the different cargo bits. Like cargo job offers will come up, but they didn't. Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe because the boat I'm in. Also, when you look at the video again, you're going to notice the where I've emptied a fuel thing out on my save, where you would where somebody with a refueling thing, I guess, could get paid for refueling that up. Maybe I haven't tried that out yet. Well, we're almost there. Yeah, this boat is definitely the best for its speed. But then it makes sense if it's a service boat. You're going to need that, after all. Oh, I can see the place now. I'll slow that down. I'm going to take off the... Oh, put that back on, take off the autopilot. I want full control, please. Thank you very much. In the other games, well, I don't know about I can't remember it in the Barents Sea one, but in the North Atlantic one, there were actually boats that were not in the list, but you would find them and unlock them because they used to be like hidden on the maps. So if you sailed near them, it would unlock them as well. So like that boat, like this one here. Let's say this one here that you're going to see me turn up to, it's not there normal. What's it might be. I don't know if that's what they will do still, but it might be. I mean, look at that little boat there as well. But I've got to try and move closer to the dock. I am far away from the dock. Let's try and reverse a little bit. There we go. Ooh. Come on. Whoa. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Come on. Didn't even do speed. I'm not even nowhere in the box. You'll be moaning I'm not in the area. See? Ah, oh, what do you mean condition? Condition my ass. I did not hit that. Lies, damn it, lies. One turn you get. One thing it took me a while to find out was obviously you can actually pull the boat closer. There you go, so you'll do a little bit of it now. Oh, turn around. Put my chill out music in it. You. Right, while doing that, leave the boat. Apparently you just magically just jump onto the dock. I'll take that as a win. The superheroes. Let's place that on there. See, this looks like a kind of a tourist looking kind of boat. What about this one here? What's this one about? This one's a bit of a plain one. Right, so if I want to pull the boat in close, if I go to that, although I did that on one of these boats and I actually put the boat upside, it ended up upside down. I literally, when I did, I think it was this boat actually, it was on the other dock, I went to move it and it went absolutely tits up. But I can still get on it and off and pull the cargo off it, like that was not a problem. Right, so let's get back over here and grab the how far have I got now? So let's... there you go. Seems a bit finicky still on those bits. Go, here we go. What they do need to do though is when you get to these places, actually them having job offers to take things back. That would be nice. So basically, total payment there 65,000. I've got, oh, that's a fair bit of what's that? Oh, okay. So I got more experience out of that. Oh, travel experience, right? I didn't realise that. So you do get bonus for the distance travelled. So it adds it on total. So that makes it. That's cool. I didn't realise that was a thing that was going on. So you are getting more for it. I've got a new skill point, but I might as well just build those up right now for this character. Although I did say it depends on the other tools they're going to give you in future. So I could potentially. I found out in the faster repair, because I did unlock that on the other guy. I think on the other character. No, it's on this one. I think I've already unlocked it because it's not saying acquire. Faster repair means obviously the quicker thing, but on engineer, so it's the other one I've done. If I stood at the back of my door on the fishing boat, I had actually like 10 points knocked off my actual full health of the boat on the hull sort of thing, and I just clicked on it and it automatically repaired it. Because I'm guessing because it was like probably 10% knocked off the actual boat. See that one? Oh, not enough skill points. So you got the fire safety. Oh, I'm not seeing anything to do that. What's it? Equipment will wear down. Oh, equipment will wear down 30% slower. So if you have a skilled oiler. So here you go. This is why I was saying about fish. About fresh fish. So fish are kept fresh 72 hours longer. So 72. There you go. Crew. These are that's what I thought these would be. Crew will sort 15% faster on the fish. Gutting 3% faster gutting. Faster reeling. There'll be other bits and pieces for there sooner or later. So that'll be good. Deckhand. Small crane operator, I've got that one unlocked. This skill will become available during the early access. Oh yeah, it is. Well, yeah, basic medic can restore 10% health on crew players with medikits. See, that's what I don't get. It's saying players. Right. So I know we can't. I know we can't get on each other's boats at the moment. But then, how would you technically? I mean, yeah, fair enough. If you were on the like the docks and stuff. Well, I know we met each other there and then, so they must be coming up with something. Can clean deck, increase walking by 10%. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious to see where they're going to go with that. Because I do feel like that's one thing. Like what people would love is being able to actually work together on the same boat. That would be good. I mean, I get it. If they're going to try, they're going to attempt it because obviously it's something they've never done before. I mean, they've managed to do this bit where they've got players all on the same thing. But it would be cool, yeah, if you could all do that. But yeah, while we're actually still. Yeah, you can't not see it on there again. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I did see a little bit of the effect on the water now because I'm not moving. It seems to be very shadowy. I can just see this little bit of light thing on it. It's only very faint. Right, so technically I've travelled this far, but how much is that going to cost me just to go? Oh no, my engine's out. I better call for a. How much is it going to cost me to return to thing via the radio? Inventory. 22,000. But then again, I did earn 60 something what's white, so it's just worth just using that for the fast travel. Oh, suddenly I'm magically back. There we go. So we've done that journey. Well, at least I now know. But so even if you did do the smaller jobs, at least you are getting bonus travel experience added on top. So that's something worth noting. Alright, so what we're going to do is I've now done that for about 54 minutes wide, so I'm going to put an end to that as a good test to start off with.